Greetings, Your Royal Highness. To what do I owe the pleasure? Of course, I knew it was you. I do commend the effort of disguising yourself, but if I could not see through something as simple as that, I'd be a charlatan, wouldn't I? What brings you here today? Is something troubling you? May I see your palm? Oh. Yes. Something is approaching. But first, the small matter of payment. It's beautiful. Is it gold? Jewelry is often my primary payment from nobles. People don't always want others to know that they've come seeking my services, and a missing earring is easier to account for than lost gold from the treasury. Not all are as fortunate. I do sometimes take grain or sheep as payment from the townsfolk who have never seen a gold coin in their life. This will be more than enough, though. Are you comfortable? Would you like some tea? No. In that case, may I have your hand again? Your headline here. This governs your thoughts. It's long, shows broad mental pursuits, and the wave here proves your imagination, but it is a little faint. It may be naive at times. These crosses here indicate periods of high anxiety, and then there's this break at the end. It seems you may have some sort of epiphany soon, a fundamental change in your way of thinking. This could also indicate some sort of mental strife. It would be good to be prepared either way. And now for your heart line. It's this one, just above the headline. It's quite deep. Your relationships, platonic or otherwise, are important to you. It's long too. You have a strong sense of love and loyalty. There is a significant gap between your head and heart line. You try to suppress these emotions at times so as not to cloud your judgment. But this upward curve, I'm afraid you wear your heart on your sleeve. Your feelings are easily read. There are some downturned branches. Have you had some misfortune in your relationships lately? friend betrayed you. I'm sorry to hear it. But this here, an upturn is forecast. Something new and exciting to look forward to in your relationships. Your lifeline is quite faint. You play a more passive role currently. That introversion may mean you are overshadowed by others if you continue. The fate line changes the most throughout our lives. They say to watch out for itchy palms. If you experience this, you may be due for a change of fate. It's what happens when the line is changing. But yours is faint and unclear at present. Your destiny is still being decided. You must anticipate the twists and turns. Finally, the sun line. This one just here. It intersects with your fate line. This means external influences will be key to deciding your fate. It makes sense. There are many powerful voices at court who may hold sway on how things are run. They will need winning over if you're to succeed. And your sun ends at the headline. This indicates that you are both smart and wise. A rare thing indeed, and very valuable in a ruler. I think I understand you a little better now. Perhaps a tarot reading is in order to help best advise you going forward. My trusty deck. There are many cards in here from different suits, all with different meanings. But today, I believe we will stick to the major arcana. There are still many cards that fate could deal you. The Fool, the Magician, the Popess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Pope, the Lovers, the Chariot, Justice, the Hermit, devil, the falling tower, the star, the moon, the sun, judgment, and last, but certainly not least, the world. And there we are. This will be a horseshoe spread, going over various areas of yourself, those you know, and your life in general. See where you are and what to do to be where you want to be. First then, the past. The chariot reversed. You felt in the past as if you were powerless, without control. Decisions always made for you. The precious air kept sheltered by a paranoid queen, perhaps. Even now you're held back by your advisors. That is no tarot, but would you really seek guidance from the likes of me if it were otherwise? Well then, next is the present. The falling tower. This indicates sudden upheaval, chaos, some foundational change. As I said, something is coming. It may not be bad, but you must prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Is the king well? Is that perhaps why you came here today? Forgive me, I should not pry. Take what you will from that. Instead, let's move to hidden influences, those that may affect the course of your fate, but may not be immediately apparent. The Lovers reversed. This indicates disharmony, conflict in your household. Many scheme in the shadows of the palace, so it's not a surprise. Chiefly among them, I imagine, are the king's consorts, the proud mothers of children who lay no claim to the throne, thanks to you. There are snakes in your garden. You must be vigilant. Self. This card will show how your own internal personality may affect your situation. The Hermit. This is not a bad thing. It shows you are introspective, keen on self-reflection, contemplation, and solitude. I imagine it gets busy, but you must interact and build your bonds with those at court. After all, this card reversed means isolation and rejection. Your palm reading shows that others do have a part to play in your future. Remember that. Influence of others. The Empress, mother of all things. This card heralds marriage and fertility. A strong partner and alliance would benefit you greatly, but that is up to you, of course. I am no politician, so I would not be able to suggest which noble houses would be the most beneficial, but you would match well with someone sweet and kind, who can charm others in ways you cannot. Keep it in mind. Next is guidance. What you should do to achieve your goals. The Moon. The card of secrets and illusion. Some hidden truths must be discovered. What you're seeing now may only be a trick of the light. You must search for hidden forces that work against your interests and unravel them. Find those you can truly trust and those who would be your enemy. Build an information network. Play the game. Let nothing happen in the palace without your knowing. It is imperative. Finally, the outcome. What awaits you should you succeed? Of course, the world. This card means harmony, a sense of belonging. You will be a great ruler one day. Bring prosperity to the realm. I truly believe it. You will also find that sense of belonging you're seeking once the court is yours to shape as you please. Well, I hope that was as enlightening for you as it was for me. It seems you may have need of my advice again, sooner rather than later. Spy Master. I do like the sound of that. I greatly appreciate the offer. It is an honor. But I am afraid court life is a little too stifling for me. I prefer to roam free. Besides, I don't do well in corsets and heels. However, if you have need of me, I assure you I will do everything that I can to help. I do truly support you, especially after what I've seen here today, as evidence of my goodwill. Allow me to give you something. It's jade, a stone of protection, harmony, good luck. I imagine you'll be needing all three before long. Please, take it. I hope it's helpful for you. This is a beautiful ring, but it's not necessary. It was a gift. Give it to a special someone once you find them. And now, I believe you must hurry back to the palace before you're missed and your presence is noted. Farewell for now, but I pray we meet again. And should you ever need the counsel of the cards again, or simply an escape from the stiflings of the palace, you're always welcome in my humble little tent. I wish you the best of luck. Safe travels.